Sana naman this time mag-run ka na. Alright, this time. Wala tayong viewers. Setting your hand and the finger. Setting the light in your hands. Setting you softly. Oh wow, double successful na this. Ikaw lang at wala nang iba. Hanggang ngayon, ikaw pa rin ang iniibig ko. So I'm so sorry for the very, very hard situation right now. It's a technical error like that, I guess. So I'm waiting for her to come again so that we will be able to talk about age gap relationship of her experience like that. Kau pa rin ang iniibig ko. Oh, thank you, Mr. Julio. Thank you so much. So, if you will visit Philippines, I'm sure you will not regret it because there are so much beautiful places where you can enjoy and feel relaxed. Hanggang ngayon, ikaw pa rin ang iniibig ko. Ikaw pa rin ang natatanging pangarap ko. Ikaw lamang hanggang ngayon. Sis! Yes, you hear me na?
Narinig mo ko?
Excellent. Oo, naririnig na kita. Ako, naririnig mo ako?
Medyo, pero mahina talaga siya. Bakit ganyan?
Bakit ganyan? Tapos yung ibang viewers, naririnig nila ako.
Ganun.
Okay. Crazy naman. So, hindi mo talaga ako naririnig, sis?
Naririnig kita pero sobrang hina. Kailangan kong
Hindi ko alam, bakit ganun? Tapos yung volume ko, 100 na talaga siya. Sobrang full na talaga ng volume ko, sis.
akin din, naka-full volume. Ba't ganun? Kahit yung kaya ganun.
Bakit kaya siya?
Sis, send ka nga ng link sa sa messenger ng sisend ko sa'yo nung try ko gamitin yung phone niya.
Sige, sis. Ay, pwede namang, nawala siya ulit. Yan, so technical error. So, maybe this time it will run better. And tonight that come back every now is just more than just friends. And hard on this time, everything's alright. Maybe this time. But love on earth. Hello to our four viewers out there. So we're really having a technical error at this moment. So uh, I hope it will run now. And I could know that way back then in this gun. Every now and then, we find our special friend who'll never let us down. So I have nothing to say for now. Maybe I will just sing, even it's not really good. It happens. Wait, let me check my settings first. Camera is okay. Microphone access. Anyone using this device can choose if their apps have microphone access when this is on. So everything is on. Desktop app, web viewer, get help, desktop, Google, Xbox, voice recorder. Wow, my voice recorder pala dito. No, it's nice. You are my sunshine. Wow. Oh my God. Hello, Mr. Charles. Welcome back to our channel. You've been missing for a long time. What talks you so busy, Mr. Charles? Scom TV, hello. Scom TV, hello. I'm fine. I'm good. I'm still waiting for our guest for today. Which place in the Philippines would be a good place to meet someone like you in the Philippines and the Philippines? Well, Mr. Julio, I really cannot give you a specific place or anything because uh, I don't have what you call that. Wait, it depends on you where you want to meet your girl. Wait, our guest is here. How about now, sis?
Okay na. It's
Ayun.
working. I'm using my husband's phone.
So it's not really mine.
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong.
Okay. I've been busy with my wife in Peach last week. Oh wow, so you were here in the Philippines, Mr. Charles. So at this moment, we will tackle parang tangers lang. Agay. Agay. So sorry for all the delayed stinkers who are watching us right now. And then at this moment, Miss L is already here, and then I'm gonna ask her some question about the age gap relationship because if you don't know, Miss L also or Mrs. Chan, Miss or Mrs. is also in an age gap relationship. So I have here some question that I already prepared to you. Are you ready to answer, Miss
Yes,
L?
I'm ready. Hi, guys. Hi to all the viewers.
Yeah, so hello everyone. So now I have here one question. So the first question I'm going to ask to you is the title of our live video today. What is the secret of having a successful relationship with your age gap partner?
Well, for me, the secret, besides love, of course, is trust. You need to build a trust to each other. So anyway, our background, we've been also to long distance relationship. We met online, and
Oh, really?
then yeah, so we met way back 2018, and then we met in the Philippines, and then he proposed to me, and so on. Then now we're a year married here in Canada.
So the really secret there is the trust.
Yeah, trust and of course love, trust, and um, patience, understanding.
Yeah, that's true. See, so you mentioned na you meet online. Which kind of dating application you've used when you met your husband?
We've met in Asian dating. That's
Ah,
the
okay.
yeah.
I'm trying also that before when I'm still not having my husband, but I'm not successful because I always ask to pay for to read the conversation. That's crazy.
Yeah, well, it's either one of you need to have the membership. So if the one you're talking is also on a free mode, so and you're also in a free mode, so you can't read messages. So
Ah,
either
okay. So it's
yeah.
either one is paying for that.
Yeah, and it should always
Ah, so
be
that's one of
the
them.
AFAM.
Ah, okay. So that's why I okay. I just know it. So, uh, what do you think is the good side in dating an all elder man?
Well, of course, compared to my last relationship, my like you're just I've been to a past relationship too, and we just same of my age, and they are all like a failed relationship. Of course, age is always not the factor, but in this kind of relationship, when you're like the guy is older than you, so they're more responsible, and their mindset is focused on the
Yeah,
future. It's not just like happy
playing
go
around
lucky and playing around, and they're more on like planning to build a future with you. So
yeah,
when
that's
yeah.
true. Responsible and really have a plan in the future. So you've mentioned about your past relationship. Did you ever have a foreigner boyfriend before you met your husband, or it's a Filipino?
I did have a foreigner boyfriend, but we never met in person, just
Oh,
online,
okay.
and yeah, it never uh it never succeed. So they're all just the same my age, and and then
Yes,
I met yeah.
they always say that if you're looking for a partner with a foreigner, you should always look for older than you because that is much more serious.
True.
Mm-hmm. So maybe that's why also the relationship you had before is not successful because you are meant to be with your husband right now. Sana all.
Yes, and I do believe if the person is really meant for you, everything will just be easy, and there's
Yeah,
no hardship, or everything will just go smooth.
that's true, sis. So did you have experience having a Filipino boyfriend or anything? Yeah, Filipino boyfriend before you have a foreigner.
Yes, yes.
And can you make comparison which is better to have a relationship, a Filipino or a foreigner?
Of course, well, we're not speaking in general here, like we're not saying all the Filipinos are like that and all the
Yeah, it's
foreigners are
only
like that.
the
So,
person
but
that you committed to
in
last
my
time.
experience, well, Filipinos, well, we know the downside or the bad attitude of Filipinos. So, well, I'm not foreigners also. Some foreigners too are not, they're not all good men or whatever, but
Yes, I'm also in foreigner. There.
and but I noticed, and most are loyal. Like, I
Whoa.
mean, in this example, you're walking and you're out with your partner, example the foreigner, and there's very sexy, very beautiful like model like gonna
Mm,
pass, and they won't look back, and they won't even they're not gonna
just a
stare.
glimpse. Yeah, yeah.
Unlike Filipinos,
Filipino.
right? They'll just woo, even if the partner is also beautiful, also sexy, but that other girl is more pretty or more appealing, so they're always
The
gonna look
faster
at
they
it,
stare
and
back.
sometimes it's kind of insulting to the partner, of course.
Yeah, that's true. So since yeah, we are both in an age gap relationship, of course. Oh, hello, meow meow meow.
Hi, Pepe. Wants to be in the
So
interview.
before we will proceed to our next question, hello, meow meow. Let's entertain our subscriber, Tinkles. So, Mr. Starflet channel here, he said, trust, understanding, support, openness, quality time in abundance, faithful, all 100% with me,
Yeah, that's
Filipino
right.
wife. Oh, yeah, so it's for everyone. And another one is we are so very happy to see and be with each other. Also, she's talking about her Filipina. Yeah, that not everyone will successful like that because there are also some relationship that will be fail. So next question is how do you handle the judgment of the society? We both know that age gap relationships, especially to our neighbors, relatives, they will make more blah blah issues about it. So how did you?
um Well, of course, I'm gonna be, I'm not gonna say I wasn't really affected, because sometimes like someone's gonna say, "Oh, he's just like your father," you know, like
Yeah, yeah, they will say that.
of course you're gonna hear that from Filipinos, or "Oh, you're just after the money because blah blah blah," and it's like,
Yeah, yeah,
and for me, I don't um at times I'm getting upset, but I don't really example or gonna make that comment. I won't just respond to just to make the conversation short. So if you're not gonna respond, then they're not gonna prolong the bashing or whatever.
yeah. They don't help also at all. They don't even contribute with your relationship. So why we should matter
Yeah,
about their
and you know what's the best
segment?
thing to do is just ignore and let them see how happy you are. So they're just
Yeah,
gonna be
that's. I guess
jealous,
that's
of
the
course.
most beautiful revenge.
Yeah, yeah, just show them how happy you are, and
Yeah.
like you're enjoying your life, you have this and they don't have that, they don't experience what you are experiencing, so they're just gonna shut up.
If you're just new in a relationship with your age gap partner, they make more blah blah blah. And then if you will having occasions like wedding celebration, they will come to your house and then eat.
Of course, and then they're gonna talk back, and
Yeah.
but they're
They
yeah,
even you did nothing, they will always make something to say.
yeah.
So let's just enjoy and do something. You're looking at your husband, I
Yeah,
guess.
he's here. He's smiling. He's here, he's gonna say hello.
Hello, kumusta ka?
Hello, I'm good. So how's the feelings of having a Filipino partner, Mr. What's his name?
It's John.
John, yeah.
John. So
Nice
what's
to
your
meet you.
feelings
Nice to meet you.
having a Filipina wife?
Oh, everything. Every day is beautiful, wonderful. It's one in a billion chances that I found out, or we found each other, I should say, by the internet and things like that. There's many, many people on the internet trying to, well, look for the same thing, I guess. But what's really more important for us is we connected so quickly.
Yeah.
We're very both spirited in the same manner. We like the same music. We have a lot of things in common, which is
Oh,
very, very helpful. You mentioned before about an age difference. Elle and I virtually have the same age. Where I'm young at heart, she's
Yeah.
mature minded for a young
smart.
person and things like that. And we don't expect anything of each other. We, everything we do works very well for us, and it's very hard to find that 100% connection with anybody,
Yeah, that's
with anybody. So that's why I call it one in a billion chance that our souls met in the
Yeah.
way that we did, across 13,000 kilometers away from each other. And when we met, we spent 6 months talking video calls and messaging before we met in person. So we understood each other completely before we met.
Yeah.
And for me, the only difference is, wow, you are so beautiful. Oh my gosh, in real life, you never know with people. I was blown away. Amazed me. In the Philippines too, like it was a very good experience for me when I met Elda and to be in the Philippines, because I find I've been in many places in the world, a lot of South American countries and things like that, where people are generally, happy, go lucky kind of people. But the Philippines tops the world. The kindest people, I found the kindest people, to the way they address you, the way their manner is towards you, whether you're a foreigner or not. It just unbelievable. And I'm glad to be a part of it. Very glad.
that's very, very overwhelming, Miss L. It's so hard.
Um, I don't know if you're gonna believe, and but we've been together for, well, we're going to turn 5 years this year in July, but we've never had a big fight. We've never fight.
No arguments. In my past
Yeah,
relationships, very arguments occasionally and whatnot, but very different. North America, for me, like Filipino people are, it's very hard to express exactly what I'm saying about it, but are different than North American relationships in a sense, right? Where we have different ways here in like Canada, especially, of doing things and things like that. And the Philippines have a different way about how relationships work and family, and they have multiple family members around all the time. Canada, it's not like that.
Yeah.
You're dealing with one-on-one person most of the time. So of course you maybe, I don't know what would cause an argument, but that's one of the things I'm so grateful for. Our personalities are so close together that we don't argue. We have no arguments. Disagreements, yes, but
Yeah.
never an argument. We've never gone to bed mad. I've never been upset with each other.
No, we've never been.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a miracle. Like it's one in a billion. Honestly, it always brings me back to that.
My husband agree with you. You're right. Best you can get is a Filipino wife.
Yeah, true. I would definitely contest
Is that your husband, the LDR doctor?
Yeah, that's my husband, LDR doctor.
Oh,
And we
nice.
have also greetings from Mr. Charles. Greetings from home country, America. So
Hi
Oh,
guys. Hello.
My husband is a Canadian. He's half German though by blood, but he's a Canadian. 'Cause
yeah, so very nice story. So lovely. You never fight. Wow.
Yeah, I
That's
know it's hard to explain, but so my thought for that is sometimes you'll just know if that person is the one. Like you'll just know, you'll feel it, and it's hard to explain, but you'll just know.
And the honesty of a relationship. When I met Elle, we met online. The site is very limited, asiandating.com. So we went to Viber, another way of communicating. And as soon as I had mentioned to or messaged Elle, okay, I'm on Viber, my phone starts to ring video call. I'm like, oh my God. Is my house clean? so I answered the phone. And I'm like, wow, hi. And then one of the first things she says, can I see your passport? I'm like, sure, no problem. So I got my passport. Show my passport.
Yeah, because I was trying to avoid. I've been talking to a lot of scammers, so
Yeah,
a little later, I'm getting more wiser. So first, when talking to most foreigners on the site, I'm gonna say, "Hey, can you send something of proof of identity?" So
If people are
My
serious about a
husband
long,
Foster sent it to me, his ID. I
yeah,
didn't ask that he Foster send it to me so that he can make sure that he's not lying to
yeah,
me like
and most people don't send it because they're not the one who are they're introducing the subs are.
yeah, yeah. There's
So
so much dummy accounts in
yeah,
online.
yeah.
It's best if people are going to have a relationship or start a relationship online, to have video calls as soon as possible at the beginning of the relationship, for the reason of, you know who you're talking with. You can read
Yes.
their eyes, facial expressions. There's no guesswork. I know, like, a friend of ours messaged us the other day. Somebody who's a nurse who's moving around the Philippines is talking with my neighbor, an older person, and saying they need a iTunes card number and iTunes, and asking me if it was a scam. I said, well, most likely it is. It's best, if you're going to have a relationship with someone, speak to them on video call. And that way, at least,
Yes,
you know, you're dealing with the person you think you're dealing with, you know, and take it from there. So,
Yeah.
because even in messages, it's calm. You don't know who's really you're
no.
chatting with. So
Yeah,
better
it's
with
easy
the
to,
call.
disguise. So
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
really a good thing if you're doing like cam to cam.
that's true. So how about you, Sir John? Do you have any experience also with judgment around there with your relatives about your relationship with your wife?
No, my friends are very jealous of me because my wife's a supermodel.
Wow,
So,
Well,
that's
no,
really
no,
nice.
there is no judgment on my for me. My friends are about the same age as I am. Some are 10 15 years younger and so on, but no, they don't treat Elle as any different. It's because I'm similar to my friends that I take into my life, so Elle is already familiar with that type of person. So the
Okay.
personalities are easily exchangeable.
Yes,
We're all
that's
musicians. Like me, my friends, we're all musicians.
yeah.
So that's our core, and it's creates a great atmosphere to invite anybody into your family or your group of friends, you know. So,
Yeah, I'm mostly close to his friends.
and now we've Els found Filipinos here in Canada, in Ottawa specifically. So we have a group of Els, are both our friends. We go in and we visit them, you know, every couple of weeks or once a month or every few months sometimes, whichever. And we do things as a group, and it's wonderful, you know. So Elle does have that little piece of home close to her here because we live in the country,
Pinay friends.
you know. So
yeah, that's also good.
yeah.
So that you will not always speak English.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to learn Tagalog. Trying. Salamat, mahakita, oo, the important words.
That's
So
all you
it's
got?
really
That's
your
all I
language
got.
too.
Yeah.
Bisaya or Tagalog?
Enough to survive.
That's a very nice story. Oh, it's. I guess I'm looking for you. You really have a happy couple because I see it in your in you both.
Oh, salamat. That's another one. Salamat.
What? I have another question here. What advice you can give to those people who are also the same with us with having age gap relationship?
Age gap. So
Age gap relationship. Make sure you're compatible. So
true.
there, if some people are different ages, depends how the person's mind is working. If let's say you are 60 years old, and if you're going to act like you're 7 years old, I only want to read my book at night. I'm going to bed at eight
Yeah.
o'clock. I'm you know, those kinds of things. Maybe looking for somebody younger is not what you should be after. Maybe you need somebody more compatible to yourself. That's wanting to do the things that you want to do. So if you're in a relationship, find interests, find your key interests
Similar
with
interest.
similar interests, because really after the honeymoon is over, so to speak, you don't have anything left. You
Yeah,
need to have a
it's
relationship first before you can
Yeah,
invite anything else into your life. So it's very important to have a few key things that each of you share: the love of cooking, or it could be some sports, or it could be, you know, anything, basically anything. So, you know, I think that's
that's
important.
that's nice. Wait. So I have a last. Do you ever think that you will end up both in marriage in the last year that you've been in a relationship when you are still boyfriend or girlfriend like that? Do you see
When
this in the future that you will
are
get
you
married?
Are you asking how soon we thought we would be married in our relationship? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah, I'm asking is, do you expect that you will end up to marriage, to get married with each other? Are you only having fun like that?
Well, no, it's because we both wanted that without saying, "Hey, will you marry?" Like, are you the marrying type where you want to get married someday? We never even asked that question, but both of us separately wanted that for our lives. So by within the first few weeks of knowing each other, that wasn't out of the question. We were actually thinking, yeah, it would probably be nice someday if we could be married. And just because in a very short time we learned each other so well, so fast, that we felt like we're already in a relationship for a year, and it's only been a couple weeks.
Well, so we haven't met so we're just talking online in those under those 6 months. But he already decided. I mean that he would propose to me when we're gonna.
When
So
you
yeah, because he's not telling me everything, but he did ask for my the size of my but I didn't I didn't expect, of course. But and then after 2 days we met. He proposed to me in Manila. Just after 2 days we met in a public place.
Wow. Wow. That's so heart fluttering, Sissy.
Yeah, in Sis
Overwhelming.
in Venice, in McKinley Hill in Taguig, that the boat gondola ride they call it. So this is the
So is
picture.
that the picture? Yeah, the picture you
Yeah,
sent to
the
me.
picture I sent you, that's our engagement with
Wow,
all the
very
people in the bridge there.
nice. It's so nice feeling, I guess.
Yeah, it's overwhelming. And I never thought that, of course, I came from many failed relationship. And before I used to think that, oh my God, will I ever find the man for me, the perfect guy that, will love me. And, because all the past relationship are failures and didn't succeed. So it's kind of really, I don't know. It felt like um that he is the answered prayer, my answered prayer. This
Yeah, me
the
also,
best gift. Yeah,
that's the best gift of your life. I'm
yeah,
also with so much failed relationship, and I never expect I will meet my husband.
yeah. So that's the one for you. That's the one for you.
Yeah, we also met online, but through YouTube. Here in YouTube, we met in YouTube.
Oh, in YouTube, that's
Yeah,
different.
that's that's it. So how about you, Sir John? Do you have any experience relationship with other Filipina before L?
No, I spoke with what happened was when I put my profile picture on Asian dot
Asian dating. Yeah.
asiandating.com, I had overwhelming response. So within a couple days, like it took about a day and a half, I had almost 100 replies. So not just from the Philippines, mind you, but so I'm like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do, right? So I started looking at people and things like that, and like I'm not I was overwhelmed, totally overwhelmed. So I started messaging with a few people, and it's kind of going through the people in a sense because I had that many responses. So I'm like a few messages, hello, to start with small simple things, and thought, well, no, not this one, so on. But try to be polite. So once you start a conversation with somebody, it's got to continue a conversation. I don't want to be rude and say, okay, I'm not going to message you anymore, but thank you, have a great life. I wouldn't do that. So I had to take my profile off the page.
He make his profile private.
Private. So then I thought maybe I should look for somebody, read their profiles and everything, and go about it that way. So when I saw Elle's profile, are we gone?
Someone asking what is the website you're using?
Asiandating.com.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So when I read Elle's profile, that is what hit me in my heart. Just what the few things she says. The old soul, the type of music that she likes, just her write-up was very different from anybody else. So it was very easy. And then I'm like, okay, I'm going to message this person. So then she asked, I don't see your profile.
That's my first response to him. He messaged me, sis. He messaged me that more or whatever. It's morning in Philippine time. So I think you said hi or whatever. So my first reply to him. So why is your profile on private? So I didn't say anything. I just asked him directly because
Directly to the
I've been
point.
speaking to a lot of foreigners and most of them I guess are scammers because when
Yeah,
I
yeah.
ask them for proof or IDs or whatever, they just don't reply. They're just gone. So when he messaged me, that's my first reply to him. I said, "So why is your profile in private?"
Right.
And then he replied to me that he said, "I don't want to be rude to not to reply to most of the Filipinas or Asians that messaging to." And then he said, "Okay, I put it back, and you can now have a look." So I kind of scanned his profile on the dating site, and I said, "Okay, you can put it in private now." And then we start talking, and then we moved to Viber, and he
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
have Facebook. He doesn't have Facebook that time. We've
Oh,
already met each other before he got Facebook, so we're just talking in Viber, and
yeah. I guess
then
most foreigner don't have
yeah,
Facebook.
he don't do Facebook,
Mm-mm.
and it's not even me that convinced him. It's his friend because I don't, if he doesn't want that, then. So anyway, and then we moved to Viber. That's where we keep talking every day until we're just getting to know each other. So for me, my advice to those women in the dating site that so someone that wants you will always find time, like no excuses, because
Yeah, yeah. Always have
you're
time for
gonna
you.
be the priority, because him, even if he's working, he's calling me, we're doing video calls, even he's driving, he's on his way to work, he will always find time to call me or to message me. So we're doing video calls twice a day, daytime, nighttime, even if we're 12 hours the difference, time
Right.
difference,
Yeah.
evening, morning. So
in
that
in 6 months, Viber told us we had done 1,100 hours in video.
Wow.
yeah, and that's we also use that in the visa applications. So that's why we're granted very, because you need to prove how genuine your
How
relationship
often you
when
talk?
applying
Like,
for the visa. So you're gonna show everything, all the the
so that's
proof.
also
Yeah,
mm,
yeah.
good story. You really look happy together. Oh my god.
We're even matchy matchy today.
Yeah, we didn't talk about this. I don't know why.
But you have the same.
Because we just came home, we visit our friend.
Ah, okay. So that's why you're a little late.
Yeah, actually, I was kind of, I'm still confused of that time. I was thinking that it is 8 p.m. here, but so it's your 8 a.m., my 7 p.m. So I was kind of, oh shit, I forgot.
You're still not really
Yeah.
what you call that. Knows the time very well. Need time to memorize it. Oh, someone's sharing about her wife. Through another friends on friends list. Wow. Never
Oh, good for
expected.
you. Good for you, sir.
Yeah, this is Mr. Charles coming from America also. So everyone who is watching here, Miss Sis L is also have a channel. So I will put the link in the description. And if you want search, it's L the Wanderer, right, sis?
Yep, El the Wanderer.
Yeah, I will put the description below also. I hope you won't mind subscribing to her channel. Also, Tigals. So thank you for sharing with your very, very love story.
I hope
Thank
it
you, Sir Jan, for
inspires.
showing
Yep.
the live. Thank you, Sis, for accepting the invitation.
No problem.
Oh, thanks for having us on. I'm glad actually you have this type of programming because it helps educate people very quickly. I
Yeah,
mean,
it will
you hear
inspire.
it, they don't read about it, they actually can see
Yeah.
Yeah,
somebody talking about it. So it's
yeah,
perfect.
yeah.
Good for
It's
you.
also good.
Yeah.
that sharing not only with my side, it's also to have a side with other couple with age gap, so that they will really see that it will run, of course.
Yep.
So I'm so thankful that you visited here in our channel. Thank you so much, sis. Thank you, Sir John.
Thank you.
Bye.
So
Good luck to your channel, sis.
to you
More
also,
subscribers.
Bye,
yeah, for
guys.
you also, sis. Have a good
Bye.
night. So, so Tinkles, that's it, Mr. Jan and Sis L, the Wanderer. So I hope you will also subscribe her. I will put the description below. So I'm thinking, Mr. Charles, that's why you're again for a little more months. I don't know how long you're gone. So you're together with your wife. Sana all. I always call my wife each other constantly. We practice spend 24/7 together online and we're never alone long as we have each other. Yeah, that's nice, Mr. Charles. But for today's live video, I will stop. I don't get your notification. Oh, that's sad, Mr. Rolling Rock. Yeah, because I make trouble in the I make this live 3 times now, I guess, because we have trouble with our technical error. We cannot hear each other. Congratulations to you both, John and Elle. We are the fortunate, blessed few and have healthy, responsible to take care of our Filipino princesses. Wow. Congratulations also for your time with your wife, Mr. Charles. I hope you have a good and quality time with your wife. So as of now, I'm gonna say good night, everyone. Thank you for staying in our live video until the end, and see you again in our next live. I will try my I will try to make a live again in a few days, in a few days. So for now, stay tuned for our next video, Tinkles. I will make a new one and then I will upload it also. So goodbye, Tinkles, and see you again. I hope you will subscribe to Miss L, the Wanderer channel, and then also to ours. So have a good night. Have a great. Wow, so happy for you, Mr. Charles. I hope that you will be succeed for that, and then there will be no more LDR for both of you. So thank you so much for spending your time here in our live video. Uh, that's all. Thank you and have a good night. Enjoy sleeping for all of you for having their night, and then good day for those who are still in the day. Good night, everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you. La 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 la.